Just give me a reason to keep my heart beating. Don't worry, it's safe right here in my arms. As the world falls apart around us, all we can do is hold on, hold on.
What is up, guys? This is DT Ninja here to bring you another Naruto The Last video. This is going to be a discussion video by request. A couple people asked me about Naruto's Rikudou Sennin mode, his Sage of Six Path mode in the Naruto The Last movie. There's been some speculation and misconception that he's lost all of his Sage of Six Path power after Sasuke's fight, and I want to give you my thoughts and what I think possibly happened, and especially after seeing it in theaters, I noticed some specific things that changed in his QB mode chakra, his actual nine-tailed chakra mode. So let's get into it. The first part is going to be my favorite scenes of the final battle, because the final battle, this battle was so hype. I mean, okay, first of all, we have Hinata. He frees Hinata from control from the Tensegan, and we have a straight fight with Toneri and Naruto. But the thing is, there are two fronts, Naruto and Kurama. So Naruto, releases Kurama, and Kurama is fighting with the rock monster. Okay, so Toneri's Tensegan is so powerful that he's able to control like these moon rocks, and literally they become alive. So these moon rocks are literally alive, and he's attacking the tailed beast, Kurama. So you have this fight, and then Naruto and Toneri. So because he locks Hinata in the cage, right? So the first thing is Naruto goes from Sage mode, regular Sage mode, into QB Chakra mode. Okay, so this is not Sage of Six Path mode, and I will explain this in a little bit, but he goes QB Chakra mode. Okay, so my favorite scenes have to be right when Toneri unleashes his power, the Tensegan, becomes fully powerful, and he goes Tensegan mode. Now, there is speculation also that this is the Sage of Six Path mode. This is not the Sage of Six Path mode. I want you to take a look at this. This is from the data book, the official data book. Chakra mode, literally it is the chakra of the Tensegan within his eyes, but also from around, because remember, Naruto and Hinata destroyed the massive Tensegan. Now, it's interesting because again, we have two different ideas of the Tensegan. That they destroy the large one that is supposedly pulling all these rocks into from the atmosphere all the way down into the ninja world, right? That's the crisis that's happening. So that stops that. But you see the little Byakugan eyes once they're shown. So you have these energies within these little Byakugan spheres. And what the Tensegan can do, it can actually absorb these things. So it absorbs all these millions of them. There's millions of them around. So when you saw them shatter it, that was one thing I liked before the final fight. Naruto and Hinata's when they combined the twin fist lion with his chakra. That was awesome. But when they destroy it, they literally make millions of these little Byakugan sensors. So literally, Toneri is absorbing all these sensors, and it becomes part of his chakra. So that's how that happens. Okay, guys? It's not because of Naruto's chakra. Naruto's chakra is just a boost to that. Okay? So it is kind of a combination there. Alright, so I like that part. I also liked the fact that, Naruto's Rasengan, okay? If you look at his Rasengan, it's very interesting because you'll see these spheres that are surrounding the Rasengan. So look carefully, you'll see, and I believe this is some properties of the Sage of Six Path mode. It's not the mode itself, but I think he's integrated this mode, this power of the Sage's, Sage of Six Path, that he's able to sense nature around him and everything. But those spheres are something that gives him more control, able to sense things around him, more aware of things around him. So it has increased his Kyuubi chakra mode. So in a way, his mode has not been, lost. He's actually become stronger because of this. But yeah, that was really cool, okay? And the final blow, the final blow was incredible, when Naruto was holding, the scarf, the ripped part of the scarf, and Toneri is he's able to absorb all the chakra around him, and he's absorbing Naruto's, Kyuubi chakra, and all of a sudden it just goes to nothing, right? He's out of chakra, but Naruto's about to punch him, right? So if you look at this scan, I'm going to show you here in a second, you'll see that he actually had this chakra pulled from him, but he's able to use those spheres that were around his hand that emanates the power to finally push through that vortex of power of Toneri's. So you'll notice Naruto's power is gone, but those spheres were actually building more chakra up. So he did not actually lose. He was losing chakra and building it up at the same time. Now that is incredible, guys. He's able to get all that out. So take a look at this. The final blow, you'll see his hand literally has all this light emanating from it. So that was the sphere that he used at the very end. Those spheres, when he had the Rasengan, he actually built that up into his fist, and that's why he was able to smash through Toneri's defenses. That was crazy, right? That was crazy. That was an awesome one. So I want to explain a little bit more about Naruto's power, because Naruto's power it's a little confusing, right? You don't really see the same kind of power used that it was at the end of the manga. So I wanted to, kind of lay it out for you guys. Alright, so first thing, you guys remember where Madara is fighting, Guy Sensei, right? And right after that, he's about to destroy him, and Naruto comes in and kicks that orb out of the way, and we see him in, sage mode that is, the perfect sage mode. I'd say the improved sage mode, where he doesn't have the markings anymore, but he's able to use sage mode completely. And then, he uses Son Goku's chakra to make Yoton Rasen Shuriken. Now, in this movie, you'll notice when Hinata is first captured, she's being captured, he uses the Rasen Shuriken, and it is not blue, right? It's not blue, it is orange and yellow. So this kind of makes me wonder, is this Yotone? I don't believe it's Yotone. I think it is a combination of things. But look at here, this is what Yotone looks like, and I've provided you with one scan of what is shown in the movie. So take a look at this. However, you can't really tell the lava within the Rasen Shuriken. So, what I'm thinking here, this is a multi-style Rasen Shuriken. So, before he was able to, utilize a specific type of chakra, but now he's able to mix them up, okay? So maybe he mixed lava, with another style and created his own, new Rasen Shuriken. Because look very carefully when you watch this, because when he throws it, he literally has some serious control on it. The range is much better. I mean, it's destroying puppets left and right. And the thing about it is, it looks much more powerful than, when I know Madara's, when he made Madara fall back, that was some crazy power, right? But the thing is, he really didn't have a lot of control, he just basically let it go and hope for the best, and it basically tore through Madara's defenses and he went flying back into the tree. But the thing is here, I think that it's increased his control and he's able to use the beast at will, okay? The beast chakra at will. So, I hope that helps a little bit. Okay, last time we saw Naruto with Sage of Six Path mode was here. And I colored this personally, so take a look at this. Because when he does the Rasengan, when he does that final attack, you see the power emanating from his hands. And also you see it from Toneri. When Toneri is using his hands, you'll see the power, the actual sage power, coming out from his hands. So I'm not saying he's much, much stronger than he was back then, but I'm saying is part of it still remains. I believe part of it still remains. Because when he lost it, Toneri steals his power. In the movie, he only stole his chakra. That's what I think. Toneri has his hand out, and you'll see that is before he steals his chakra. So you know that he could use that Tenseigan power before that even happened. So it just increased that Tenseigan chakra mode. So I hope you guys enjoyed my discussion. If you guys have any more questions about the data book, just let me know. And as always, have an awesome day.